The main difference between banks and credit unions is that banks provide their services to customers and they will try and maximise the profit from those customers. Credit union provide their services to members, and the members are there to receive the services of the credit union, and quality services at that. One thing I can say with lots of confidence is that the service that they receive here is just as good as what they receive in the bank across the road, and that's the feedback we get from our members. And we do it at a not-for-profit basis. We don't do it to try and maximise any profit from them.
A credit union is a financial cooperative. It's owned by its members. There are many different types of credit union. This is an associational credit union, and there are also community credit unions, there are industrial credit unions. The Scottish Transport Credit Union has been established since 1981, 28 years. We started off with £8, and today we have a turnover of around 12 million, and we also have approaching 12,000 members. In this particular credit union, we have everything from national directors to every single type of job in the transport industry.
Glasgow Credit Union offers a variety of savings accounts as well as loan accounts. We have Christmas Club, we have ISA accounts, Child Trust Fund accounts. For lending, we do unsecured lending. We have a sort of revolving loan account. We also do mortgages. And we've got current account as well, which is just like the banks with debit cards or ATM cards. We're a not-for-profit organisation, so every member is equal, and we're using the members' money to lend out. We're not borrowing money. We're not giving people big bonuses for working within the credit union. It is all geared towards the member. I think one of the other major things is that we're not doing any risky investments. We're not borrowing money from other sources. We're using our own pool of money to lend.
I feel as if it's really important to have a credit union within communities, especially like Drumchapel, because people are finding it maybe hard to get credit, etc. And we provide that service at low cost, and it also helps them to save. We've got plans where we can pay their bills for them. We feel we're more approachable than the banks. Our members, when they come in, are always saying, I don't like the banks. We feel as if we can speak to you. Yeah, I think the credit union in Drumchapel has been really successful because it is quite a close-knit community. Everybody knows everybody, and therefore they have a kind of affinity to everybody to pull together and have this good credit union.
Credit unions provide choice for all residents within any particular area or within any particular workforce, and certainly one of the things that I would be very pleased about in terms of the Bridgeton Kilmarnock area is that we have actually provided low cost loans to thousands of people over the years, and the choice that they would have had as an alternative to the credit union would be the bank. And not a lot of people, the bank want to entertain, maybe not profitable enough for the bank, but for people who are maybe not in employment or in low cost, low income jobs, the choice for them is very, very limited, and a lot of them are having to turn to organisations like the Provident, who charge 189% interest on the loans. And on just comparison between ourselves and the Provident over the years, out of the 30 odd million that we've had through our door, I would say that we've saved this community over £20 million in 18 years. That is an incredible amount of money to have saved, a whole community. The impact that then has on the shops and businesses in the area, the impact it has on the quality of life that people can have for their families is incredible.
Well, I actually think it would be terrifying that this area would be without a credit union, because we would go back to the old style where an awful lot of people were in the grips of the illegal money lenders. And may I say, while I'm on this subject, the not so illegal but downright disgraceful money lenders with higher interest rates even than the illegal ones.
And I just think that some of the choices that people have in some of the communities in Glasgow is very, very limited, and that's why the need for a credit union to be in that community, to be offering its services is very, very high.
I joined the credit union because I needed carpets and stuff for the house, and refused to give banks the interest they took for loans, and I spoke to a person in the credit union. Before I joined the credit union, I used to borrow from doorstep lenders with very high interest. They're very friendly, and they put you at ease, and they'll tell you if you've got enough shares in it to get the amount you want, and if not, they'll give you another way to do it.
Well, without the credit union, I would have to go to one of the financial institutions, very probably a bank. Having had a look at bank details and some of the loan applications that they sent to me through the post, I find their interest rate are very high indeed, which, unlike the credit union, has very low interest rates, very affordable interest rates for me.
As a family, we have benefited very well from the credit union, because once after saving, we also got a loan from them, and I'm now actually in the Christmas club as well, which they have recently started. The service from the credit union staff is far superior to a bank, especially nowadays, where the banks seem to have lost the personal side, with people banking in different ways now. You don't actually get the personal service you used to get in the bank.
I've been a member of Glasgow Credit Union for over a year now. I just found that obviously with the situation with the banks, that they weren't as reliable and they were trying to push things on you, the hard selling things. Obviously the credit union was a lot more friendly, more approachable, and it's good for small loans and things like that as well, like the kids' uniforms, when a lot of things like that come up.
On a matter of trusting the banks, no I don't. I would always use the credit union. I just feel that everything here is done for you. It feels safer, my money feels safer here, and I don't know whether that's to do with the staff, the friendliness and the professionalism they show, and they keep you right on things. They won't let you get into debt, and that's a good thing about everything they do.
I don't believe that I would get the same level of service from a bank, as the bank is only interested in profit. I can understand why they wish to make a profit, but the credit union is like a bank with a heart.
My name's Robert Kelly, General Manager of the NHS Credit Union. We now cover Scotland and the north of England, based in Glasgow. We've been going for about 10 years, just over 10 years. We're an industrial credit union, so employee-based, covering NHS staff. So we've grown over the years, offering more services, and we're now just over 5,000 members. Everyone should join a credit union. In our case, it's NHS staff and their family members, but everyone's got access, should join it. It makes sense, it provides security for savings, it gives you member-led products, it's cooperative. You've got a right in terms of the management of the credit union, you've got a say, you've got a democratic right to be involved in how the credit union is being run and what direction you want it to take. You've got a direct involvement in what products are there, what services. There are no hidden charges. It offers value for money. It's a mutual, it's community-led, and it keeps the money flowing in an ethical manner.
One thing you must always remember about a credit union will always, and I stress always, put people before profit. Any money that comes to us out with what it takes for the general administration is put back into the use of the people and for the people.
I sit on the Glasgow Strategy Group on behalf of ABCO. Glasgow is a very significant player in the British as well as Scottish credit union movement, and Glasgow's got 1 in 5 of the population of credit union members. That compares with 1 in 20 across Scotland. It's 1 in 70 in Britain. So for the credit union movement across Britain, Glasgow is really a focus of the strength of the movement. It's something that we're very lucky with in the credit union movement, is that credit unions do have genuine support right across the parties. Labour, Lib Dems, SNP and Conservatives and the Greens have all shown great support for credit unions, both at Scottish Parliament level, UK Parliament level and at local authority level right across Scotland and across Britain. Credit unions are increasingly seen by all parties and by government and politicians as a solution to a number of problems, not only in terms of addressing financial exclusion and the poor availability of affordable credit, but also credit unions are an opportunity for everybody to promote saving, to have affordable credit, even to access insurance and current accounts increasingly, even mortgages.
For sure, recent events in the financial world have caused an upsurge in interest in credit unions. The benefit to society would be more transparent financial services, more competition within financial services, and honesty within financial services, and something which tangibly belongs to the people.
But a point to re-emphasise is the fact that we are here for our members. We're not here to meet shareholders' needs, to meet stakeholder needs. We're not playing money markets. We're here to provide safe and secure products that meet our member needs, and any money that's generated is reinvested for their good.
You just walk in the door of the credit union, you bring something with your identification on it and your address, you're in. You start, you join, you have your passbook, you have your card, and you start saving. It's very, very easy to do. It takes you 5-10 minutes maximum to join a credit union, but a credit union's for life, because we'll look after your financial services for the rest of your life. We'll do everything that you need and much more.